What's up, everyone? It's been a little while since I've posted anything on my channel. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for watching this. Basically what I got here is some mud flaps for my 2018 Ram 2500. Basically, the reason I'm installing these is I used to have a Chevy and I used to get pulled over all the time. I think I got pulled over like 3 times because of my 6-inch lift that I had on there. Didn't have mud flaps. Luckily, I never got a ticket. Now with my Ram, I've been pulled over once, and luckily I got another warning and they let me go without a ticket. So I said, you know what, instead of spending the money on stupid tickets, let's go ahead and buy some mud flaps and get them installed. So what I did is I actually was looking at these from Husky Liner's website, and it looks like these ones here will fit the front and the back. The model number on these are 17101, and these are the Kickback mud flaps, 12-inch wide, 1.5-inch offset with the black top and the black weight. They have the black chrome weight, or the chrome weight also, and I believe these are the same price. But just to show you guys here what these look like, here's the actual mud flap. Here's the top part of it. And if we turn this around, that's what that looks like here. They also have a 14-inch wide. I went with the 12-inch wide. I think this will be plenty. My wheels are 20 by 12.5 by 35, so I think this should give me enough coverage, protect from any rock chips and you know, getting pulled over. So two of them come in a set, and I think online they are about $155 for one set. So if you want 2 sets, you're gonna be spending about $300 or so. Luckily, I found these brand new in the box still on Facebook Market, and I was able to pick them up for $120. So definitely got a steal. You know, $120, that's what the ticket was gonna cost me. So I said, why not? Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get these installed, and I'll show you guys the process and how I go about it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So before we get to the install, I just want to go ahead and show you guys what actually comes in the box here. And for those of you that are curious, I know I showed you guys those that are already open, but let me show you what is in an unopened box. So basically what you get is you get the flaps, they're separate, and then you get the top metal pieces here separate also. So then you also get the instructions, which are right there, and you get some brackets, and these brackets are supposed to be for the rear for extra support. I'm not sure if I'll be using those. I have some bushwhacker fender flares, and not sure if I'm going to be able to install those or not, but we'll see. And then you also get some additional hardware here. You get some self-tapping screws and some washers and whatnot. They also, in the video that I watched to get these installed, it says to use some like putty or clay to put where the existing screws are, and you want to use a minimum of 4 spots to go ahead and connect these. So if you don't have 4, you know, you'll have to drill some extra holes, and you know, using the clay, you put them where the screw is, and then you press this onto the back of the wheel well, and then the putty will get stuck to these here. You drill the holes and go from there. So I gotta find some putty, and as soon as I do, then we'll go ahead and get this rolling. right, so I've got the first mud flap installed. It was kind of a bitch to get all of these screws to line up correctly, so I had to drill one extra larger hole down there just to get it to line up properly. Otherwise it was not going to be straight, but there it is on the truck. Not too shabby. I actually like them a lot. They are straight, and took them out just far enough to cover the wheel. And but yeah, so I'm gonna get started with the other side, and we'll go from there. All right, everyone, so I got the rear ones put in. Here's the view of both of them in the back. And then I also have, let me show you guys this first. I also have the front ones drilled out. As you can see, kind of drilled out an extra 2 holes there to hold it in a little bit better. And then I didn't want to cut any of this right here. So what I ended up doing is I ended up cutting 3 inches in from the inside of the bracket so that it would clear that spot inside there. And same with these, I have 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then since I had to grind it down, I repainted them with some top coat so it doesn't rust where I had to grind it down. So I'll be putting those back on tomorrow, and yeah, I'll follow back up with you guys later. Alrighty guys, so there you guys have it. I've got all front and backs mud flaps installed. Gotta wash the truck though. Things are filthy from all the rain we've been getting. So as you can see, here's the cutout I was talking about. So now it clears that. It clears this plastic. And got 4 bolts there. Here's the fronts. And backs. See how much clearance I have on both of them there. Here's the front. See both. And you can see this side as well. Here's a view of both of them. One thing to keep in mind, these things are not very well painted. Supposedly they're powder coated, but I put some tape on here to protect it and it ended up peeling it off. So, you know, luckily these have screws on the end, so I'm sure at some point I'm gonna rip them apart and repaint them or possibly powder coat them myself. So anyway, there you guys go. In case you guys are interested in some of the Husky Kickback mud flaps, 150 bucks a set from Husky. I think I've seen them cheaper somewhere else as well, but so far like the way they look, and yeah, hopefully they'll only time will tell if they see how long they last. Let me know if you guys have any questions. See what you guys think. Do you guys like both the fronts and the back, or only the back. Comment below and let me know. Thanks guys. See you later.